when I look at the character select screen on this game, I see a bunch of fucking overpowered little bastards that you get to run, 3 of them in a team, and they're all pretty good, except for except for Kiddo. But like, there are 3 characters in this game that people play, and they're like, this is my honest mid-tier. This is my character that you cannot touch. I already hovered over him. It's these 3 guys. Not so much Goku Black anymore, but in the past, fucking Goku Black players were like, this is my honest mid-tier. I'm playing such an honest character. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Every character in this game, except for Kid Buu, is busted as fuck. And I made the Bardock video, and people were telling me that I couldn't, like, I didn't play the game because I said that this is really strong. That you can't press L. Like, you can't press L now after him doing that. And people are like, well, it doesn't matter because you can't, he doesn't do damage. Did people forget how you, like, did the game? Active tag. You do active tag. You pick a fucking character that can active tag. I think Goku Black can even do it, right? Can he do this? No, okay, loses smash. But you just pick a character that has active tag into it. Like, he's a point character. Obviously, you're not going to run Bardock Anchor because his assists are kind of shitty. But not even, but they are kind of shitty. Like, of course it's not like, oh, you can't play him solo. He's not good as a fucking anchor. It's like, there's like 5 characters that are good as an anchor. Of course I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about this being strong, man. Like, in any other fighting game, this would be fucking bullshit that he can do this forever. And this is like one of the few moves in the game that does chip damage. Yeah, he doesn't have mix. Mix is what we're looking for. Except, lol, surprise overhead. You're telling me that no one gets hit by this. I was playing against people, they were getting hit by this. I don't know, man. People get hit by this fucking move. It's very scary. Because when you're at this mid-range, like, imagine you're doing a block string, right? No one's expecting a fucking overhead from, like, over here. You psycho. But there's something so pretentious about people that attach to these, like, honest mid-tier characters. Goku Black isn't a fucking honest mid-tier anymore. He has a fucking crazy buttons and shit. Like, he's not. He's not anymore. But I'm sure you remember. I'm sure you remember all these Goku Black players being like, I'm a Goku Black main. He's like the only character that's nothing. Like, he sucks. It's like fucking Gohan. Everyone like clowns on like fucking Cloud for being like, oh, Gohan's a bad character, and he's been like top 1 for like years, right? Like, these characters have shit that they can do. Especially her now. Like, no character is bad in this game except for Kid Buu. I just can't believe that people are like, oh, you don't play the game because I dared to call their honest mid-tier good. It's like, there's no honest mid-tier in this game. Even Kid Buu's a little bit fucky, but he's just hard executionary, like, and in this game that's a no zone. But yeah, this character, like, such like fart sniffer fucking characters, because it's like, oh, they have no mix, and it's like, what does Kefla and Bardock have in common? They have a lot in fucking common. Everyone knows this. They got Lariat, they got blah, blah, blah. Kefla's better than Bardock because she has this. This is fucking nuts, and she has this, right? Bardock has small buttons. Yeah, this is a tiny button. Nobody gets hit by this. This button's micro. Like, what? What are you talking about? Small button. There's no small buttons in this game. Beerus 5L is small. Like, Beerus 5L is small. This is not small. This is a fucking huge button. This is a gigantic button. Are you saying it's medium? You're saying that because he doesn't have Vegito 5M, he's not good? Because Vegito 5M doesn't even make Vegito good anymore. These are big buttons. His whole auto combo anti-airs, you know? Like, I don't know. You can press. And again, you can't press on him. You keep saying it. Again and again, you can't press on him. You can run teams. You can run teams with Bardock. Because like, just think about it, right? Like, Bardock, what does he have? He doesn't have low damage on point, which is fine. This guy doesn't have low damage on point. A lot of these characters don't have, like, high damage on point. Android 18 only has high damage in the corner. Guess what? Every character has high damage in the fucking corner. They gave everyone stupid fucking Mugen corner combos where they just do move special, moves, like, hit special, hit special, hit special, and they loop that 10 times in the corner. Every character has that. So he doesn't have good mid-screen damage. So what can you do, right? Oh, well, he's got corner carry. And what do you do with corner carry is you pick a character that you tag into with active tag to fucking bring you to the corner. Or just has, like, good knockdown mid-screen. Like, Android 16, you tag into him, his level 3 is crazy. People spark all the fucking time on Android 16 level 3, because they don't even want to take the block string. Broly, you get into the corner, 3 bars, you have the best fucking character in the game. Well, probably not. But, you know, like, powered up Broly is, like, strong as shit. Baby, you get meter, right? Like, you take him to the corner, he goes, ja, 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 ba, ba, ja, 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 ba, ba. Like, he does his combo, and he builds, like, 100 meter. I don't know, like, there's heaps of characters you can run with this guy. I don't know why people are so... Like, do people not play the game like a team game? Are they playing it like King of Fighters, where you just play your point, and then you play your second, and then you play your third? I don't know. Because that's what it seems like to me. Like, I'll show you something that you can do with, Bardock. Because you can't, because I don't play the game, right? Because I don't play the game, and I don't know anything about, the game at all. So... Tracking assists or slow-moving assists are very strong with Bardock because of how much fucking knockback Light Lariat does on block strings. Look at that! Look, I can run with the ball! Yeah, this is really weak. Now, sure, other characters can do this, but I don't see anyone doing this sort of shit. And you'd be like, oh, well, Frieza B is bad. It's like Piccolo A. Use Piccolo A instead. You know, Piccolo A is a good assist. Oh, but then you're running Bardock Piccolo, it's a low tier. Just make teams in this game, I don't know. Like, oh, he doesn't have a solo confirm off of this. Uh-oh. Like, you know, uh-oh. Uh-oh, here comes Broly. Making meter for free. Oh, did he make 3 bars? He almost did. Like, oh, Broly, and Broly in the corner is strong as fuck, right? Like, I don't even need to talk about it now, because he's got an 8-frame button, right? You, like, space them out with Key Blast. You do this forever. Oh, I've got an 8-frame button. Like, you do Slam. They try to leave, they're above them, you press S. It's a fast-ass attack. You can cancel it into H now for plus frames. Like, this guy's crazy in the corner, right? It's like, oh, well, I mean, he's not that good on point. Like, he has one thing he can do, which is dash up 5L. Like, that's all he can do. He can kinda zone, but not really. Like, he can throw Key Blast. He's got Ball, which is really good, but... And his one way of getting in is Ball, full assist, run in, right? Like, that's one of the few things that you can do with him. But he's not that good on point. What does Bardock have on point? Lariat, 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 Lariat. He's a fucking... Like, what else do you need other than Lariat? You're reacting to 14 frames full screen? My ass! My ass you're reacting to that! My fucking pecker you're reacting to that. Now, is it as brain dead as pressing... Well, I guess Beerus is on the other screen. Is it as brain dead as pressing Beerus to him? No. But also, it's just fast as shit, so you just fucking pull assist and you're there, right? I don't know. And then in a block string, again, you can't mash in a block string. His pressure is better. They made the best pressure character better and gave him an overhead, which he didn't really need, but he has an overhead now. And again, you can't confirm without meter. Oh man. Ah, bro. Oh, but this is doing no damage. It's like doing no damage. And then you go into Broly, and it's like, oh, I got the best character in the game. Lol. You do your OT with this guy, walk up, E-Blast, EX grab, like, and then they're dead. That's how you play Broly, right? That's how you play a lot of characters. Cell has a mix in the corner with 3.5 bars. Cooler has mix. Master Roshi has good Oki. Like, there's so many characters that it's just... Active tag makes the fucking game free. Active tag makes all these characters OP. If Bardock couldn't tag into another guy, then yeah, I'd say he's shit. But because he can, and it's not too hard, and you get a lot of damage and a lot of meter if you run a character like Broly, like, who gives a shit? And again, mayonnaise. This guy is the mayonnaise of the game. In your fucking dbfz team sandwich, if you run Baby, every character is good. I promise. Baby A, Baby B, Baby C. All of his assists are fucking good. You can run them with anything. Like, so just run Baby with him. And if you don't want to run Baby, you can run anyone. Like, you can make some weird teams in this game where you look at someone and you're like, what are you doing? Like, if you run like this, it's like, what are you playing right now? Like, it's a weird team, right? Like, there's obvious positions where people should be. Bardock, he stays in the front. He's the guy. He dashes in, he dashes back. Oh, outside, I fucking hate... People are such fucking nerds about this game, too. Like, they only give a shit about combos and solo damage, because, like, they got into the game, like, watching TODs and shit. It's very weird. It's very weird. Because it is a team game, where you have a team. Does Bardock make so much meter on point? No, but, like, there's characters for that, right? You fucking, like... I don't know. There's no all-rounder character, except for Janemba. There's no all-rounder character that's just good in every single situation and does everything, and it's really easy, except for Janemba. And maybe Baby. So if you wanted to be like a scumbag, you could just like you could just be a fucking loser and run this team, right? Oh, I love the character selection, moving your character to the other side of the screen. Like, you could run this, right? Run whatever assist you want. Like, but there's so many things you can do in a team game, with active tag. Any hit equals other character on point. That's really, really strong. You wanna run Gogeta Blue? Go! Go! You wanna run, like, Gogeta Blue crit? Like, fucking whatever. Run his B assist. This shit's like a invincible DP, anti-air. Not a DP, but it's an anti-air assist that comes out in, like, really fast. I don't know. You can run so many teams, there's so many playstyles, and you're talking about, well, he can't do a TOD round start off of Light Lariat, so he's bad. He doesn't do mix, right? I don't think not doing mix has ever, like, made a character not bad. Of course, like, they have mix, but so does Bardock. But it's, like, not the strong mix, because when you think of mix, you're like, this guy. Like, this guy in grapple. Look at him covering his hand with his head. But, like, there's, like, obvious mix characters that mix your shit, right? Like, anyone with a command grab, anyone with anything. Like, this guy mixes you, but he does actually no damage. So, if you wanted to run this guy, you would have to run Super Broly. But, like, again, I'm going on a tangent, but every single character, except for Kid Buu, is fucking good in this game. Kid Buu is not good in this game. that's the takeaway from the video, is that Kid Buu isn't good. But every single character just hits you, puts you in some bullshit, and then tags to, like, a good character. That's how you play the game. That's how everyone at the top level plays. Now, there's some fucking things, but, like, I don't know. Who was I watching recently? Like, Hook Gang God. His team is literally just Piccolo, an active tag character, and Baby, right? Like, it's such a good team. Like, anyone does anything. Like, the reason Baby is so good... I'm going nuts again. I hope you love listening to me talk. But, like, again, Baby, just... You run anyone. Run anyone! Run Baby Bardock and run anyone. I'll hit the random and it'll be a good team. Whoa! Look at that! Like, just run anyone. Run anyone. Is he the best character in the game? No, but it's a fucking party game. And you, the person watching this, you're not playing for $1,000 tournaments. You're not winning like a million zillion bucks with Bardock, okay? You're playing like ranked against a Mexican guy with 8 frames of delay. I guess there's rollback now, isn't there? There's a Mexican guy with 8 frames of delay, rollback. like pressing on you, and his team is like Jiren, Kefla, Gogeta, Blue. Like that's not. You're on a fucking different level to some of the people. If you want to win, like it's been since the fucking dawn of time in every game. If you want to win, pick top tier. Alright, it's Gogeta first, isn't it? Just pick this fucking team if you want to win. If you want to have fun, play anyone except for Kid Buu, because Kid Buu's just teams.